Hello, Gemini. So I am here for your message for February 2025. I hope you enjoy it. So, first of all, we start off with two of the significators for the month. It's like the major energy that you will be having for the month. So, this will be one. I hope you guys are having a good 2025 so far. It has a lot of potential of change. So, if you're willing to take accountability and move forward on it, and this is the second one. Woo, woo, the card fell on the floor. Let me just grab it real quick. Okay, so you have She Who Unfolds. The card says the girl's name is Etreiti, and it says Swathe, Embrace, and Self Care. That's that card. And we have that with the carrot, which is saying a windfall of opportunities. Um, I feel like you should keep your eyes open for opportunities that will come. There is the bird is blue, and for me, that's keeping your eyes open because it reminds me of the third eye. But it also tells me that there is some news that you're going to be receiving, but only if you are willing to keep your eyes open to receive that message. Okay. Now, with that, I'm going to be pulling. I just realized these are in the wrong spot. Some of these cards. Significators of the month. First, your full moon. The full moon will be on the 12th in the sign of Leo. Now, the thing is that this full moon in the sign of Leo, which normally would give you a lot of strength to create a lot of change and stuff, it is being squared by Mercury in Uranus. That squared aspect will make you, I want to say, like you're raring to go, but you don't know where you're going to be going. Like the communication aspect, the things that you need to change, the way to vocalize the change that you would like to have in your life is going to be a little bit limited. So it will feel the full moon is actually not. It usually gives us a lot of power, but in this case, it gives us power, but then it also gives us the breaks at the same time. So we're going to feel like you want to move forward, but you can't. That's also being influenced by that Mars retrograde in the sign of Cancer that is going to be influencing the probably the entire month of practically the entire month of February because it goes all the way till 23rd. Okay. So that is the full moon in Leo that will be on the 12th of February, and how that would be affecting you, my Geminis. Ooh, confusion. See, I seen that. So, do you see the windfall of opportunities that came with the carrot and that came with the lady, right? Right here, we have the Seven of Cups. It's like a lot of options, but I'm not really sure which one to take because what if I make a mistake? What if things go wrong? What if it's the woulda, shoulda, coulda energy? And that goes back to that Mars retrograde in Cancer because your emotions are going to hang you up because it's like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. That I'm not sure energy is going to be amplified very largely during this full moon in Leo on the 12th. Now, the second thing is the new moon that's going to be taking place in the sign of February. In the sign of Pisces on February 28th. Now, the significant thing about it is first, the retrograde of Mars leaves. So the influence of your emotions will get out of place. Secondly, there will be 7 planets aligning. That will be Saturn, Mercury, Neptune, Venus, Uranus, and Jupiter. And that's going to boost this new moon energy. If there was a day that you should try to manifest something into your existence, it should be this 28th of February. It is an amazing energy to create that change, that impactful transmutation that you're looking for. Okay, it will amplify your creativity, your intuition, your empathy, your spirituality. It's one of those things that you and divine source will be really strongly connected, so it can help you get past all this crazy energy. Now, the card that you have for that is the Two of Swords. Now, that makes sense because you were stuck. Now, tell me more about this Two of Swords. Four of Wands. So, you're stuck because of a belief system in your foundation that will be coming through this new moon. And what will happen? Eight of Swords. You'll realize how it's all in your head and that you're actually creating more of a problem than you should. Whoa. Hangman. So it's time for you to look at the situation in a different angle. So whatever is that you've been feeling since the beginning of February, that you're kind of stuck, unsure, I can't, I will, I won't, I will, you're going back and forth, back and forth. Yes, I will. No, I won't. Yes, I will. No, I won't. Is it right? Isn't that right? Blah, blah, blah. Finally on the 28th, when all this energy kind of subsides and move out of your frequency, your intuition gets lit up and you realize that you're keeping yourself stuck because of a belief system that you have in your foundation. So it's kind of like, you know, the only way that I'll be happy is because of X, right? So this X that you have, like the X that you will make you perfectly happy, is actually the problem that is making you confused. So removing the X, you're like, really, I really don't need X. What I really want is Z. And so now that you're focusing on Z, now you kind of move out of this energy of stagnation. You start seeing things in a different angle. Now, energetic influences that will be influencing this energy again is the Mars retrograde in the sign of Cancer that will be all the way to the 23rd of February, and also the 7 planet alignment paired up with the new moon energy and Pisces that's going to amplify that energy on the 28th. Three of Swords. There's sadness. What is the sadness about? Ten of Swords. Okay, so once you realize, I want two more. Hold on. Shut up, and two more came out. Then we have the Empress with the Ace of Wands. Okay, once you realize that all your problem has been this stupid foundational belief that makes you feel like you can't do X, Y, Z, you can't make that decision, you can't go here, you can't, I should, but I shouldn't, blah, blah, blah. That kind of energy. Once you figure that out, you're going to be really sad about it. You're going to be like, um, I'm starting to realize that this is the thing I'm going to have to let go of, right? And there's always sadness when we come to a realization that it's time to let something go, right? But once you do, I'm seeing that the influence of these 7 planets with this new moon is going to give you that energy of the Empress. Energy of the Empress is the energy of change, of creation, of multiplication, of abundance. And not only that, but you also have the energy of masculine because we have the Ace of Wands. So you have the divine feminine and you do have the divine masculine represented here. So it's like a combination between what you want to create and the action that you're going to take, or the seeds that you're going to plant to create that movement forward. So this is decisive action. So I am seeing that by the 28th, this stagnant, confused, I'm not sure, blah, blah, blah energy that you've been feeling the entire month is going to let you free. I kind of like hinted on that when I did the January readings. January and February kind of just didn't feel like energies that we were going to be able to do too much with, but they are like the stepping, I want to say, launching pad that was going to move us forward. Okay. So now, Gemini, let's find out what number 6 is, which is what you do see correctly in this situation. What you do see correctly is the Chariot card, that you're going to move. Like, you are decided that you're going to move, that you're going to go in a new direction, blah, blah, blah. That decision that you have is perfectly aligned to your divine mission and perfectly aligned to your energy, what you came here to do, or what this year is supposed to be for you. So you are in this energy of, I will move. I just need to get past the hurdle of moving, right? Okay. What you don't see correctly, wow, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Um, so the Knight of Cups upright, if you guys have been in this channel with me enough, it's my card of the player. Okay. Um, but right here it's in reverse. So what I'm feeling is this energy of, you think something is trying to trick you, but it's not. Okay. You think something sounds too good to be true, but it's not. It's so funny because as soon as I started talking about that, like the cloud covered my whole entire face. It's not. So trust the information that is coming towards you. The fact that you feel like, I want to say, auspicious with a certain energy or a certain feeling about certain people or an offer that you receive or whatever, it's more because of the fear of confusion that you have here in the beginning, not so much because it's actually there. Okay. And then the last thing that I see is how the month will end for you. February will end for you, Gemini. Shut up. We have the Ace of Swords. I love aces. You have two aces in the reading so far, but the Ace of Swords is cutting through the BS, going to where you have to see, seeing things clearly, moving in the direction it's going to be for your highest good. Now, the last thing is a wild card. If it comes out as a major arcana, this is a key that you should focus on for your movement in February. If not, then it's just another card for the reading. Okay. And I'm just going to go like this, and I'm just going to pick out one right here. And we have the Two of Cups. So again, he's creating connections to new things. It's not like a key that's going to be moving you forward. I think it's because of the confusion of the month. I don't feel like they can tell you precisely how things are going to move because your energy is still a little bit off because of this confusion. Just note that all the confusion you're feeling, it's more because of this Mars retrograde in the sign of Cancer, which kind of keeps your emotions a little bit up in the air, right? And so you can't make a decisive actions because you usually listen to your emotions in making actions. So, but it does look like it's going to be an amazing month for you. You're going to finally make a decision. You're going to finally be able to move in the direction that's right for you. You are going to realize what it is that you're going to have to let go of. And it's going to make you a little sad, but it's going to be the best thing for you. All right. I hope this helps you, and we'll see you the next time.